Okay guys, I got a part from SRC Moto again, from Thailand, made in Thailand. It's a radiator cover. I actually bought this because I was planning on buying the 24 model and I waited for the 25, so I'm not 100% sure if it's going to fit on the 25 model or not, but I'm going to give it a try and let's see what we can do. So I'll let you have a look at it first. This it is here. It's not bad looking at all. So hopefully it's going to fit, because I honestly don't really know. But we're going to give it a try, and this will be my first time to actually take the fairing off the bike. But from what I can see here, you don't really have to take off the whole fairing like you did on 24. I think on the 24 and below you have to take off the fairing to the back here, but what I can see on the 25 here is it actually separates in the front piece here. So technically I should be able to just take off this little piece of the fairing right here in the front and work on it. I can see it's got some bolts attached here on the side and then some clips on there. So let's get started on it. Okay guys, I'm just going to use my ratchet here. I have a 5 mil. The top one. Out. Should be one more. These are coming out pretty easy, so okay guys, so what I see here is different than the 24 model. There's a screw back here, so I got to get this screw off, and actually it separates into two pieces there. So let's try to get the screw off. It's in a little bit of a tight spot there, but let's give it a go. See if I can hand do the rest of this. A little tight. Okay, that should be it. Okay guys, so there's a little rivet in here and I just pushed it through. So what you got here is this little rivet, and expands out. I think to put it back in, you push this up like that to reset it, I think, and then you would push it back in. So let's just pop off this guard first. It should just basically pop out of the holes. There it is. So that's the guard, and we're going to try to replace it with this, and let's hope that it fits. Let's see if taking the screw off will allow this piece to come off. Let's see if a 10 mil fits this. Nope. 10 mils for these over here. So it's going to be an 8. Yeah. Okay. Loosen these off. Oh, actually that one was quite loose. I anticipated it to be a lot tighter than that. Not sure if there's a torque spec on this or not. I would assume there wouldn't be overly tight because it's a radiator, but I'm going to assume there's not. And hopefully I'm right. All right. There's one. And there's the other. Okay guys, let's try to get this in place here. Line it up. It's got to come through here and it's going to line up here. Let's just try to get the main ones on. It's going to be a little fiddly. So these are the originals, and as you can see through here, they won't fit. So I wanted to use the originals, but SRC, they supply you with these, which will fit, and they gave you these little tiny washers to use instead. So I got to go with those in order to get this to line up and screw in properly. The radiator guard is on. It was quite a bit of a pain for me because I don't have an extension. I'll show you guys with my ratchet here. So basically I couldn't really get the length in here. Just on the top I can get through, but on the bottom I couldn't. So I had to adapt and use a different tool to get it on. I didn't show you guys because I was fiddling with it, and I didn't want to waste time on it. So basically I used the screws that came with the guard from SRC, and they also supply this screw here with a little bolt instead of the push pin, the black push pin that goes through here. I put the bolt on here, and then it secures right here with the original bolt. As you can see, it's very solid, no issues once it's on, but it's very, very fiddly. So I bought this one for the 2024 model, and I didn't anticipate that it would be a little fiddly for the 2025 model. But if you guys are gonna plan on buying one of these, just anticipate you're gonna need an extension for your ratchet. I would say at least 7.5 to 8 inches long, or you're not gonna, basically you're gonna have the same issue that I had. So that's it for now. Let's put the panel back on. Okay guys, this is it installed. Fairing's back on, and this is basically what it looks like. It's pretty solid, looks all right, it's not bad. So yeah, if you're looking to do it, just remember, try to get the one that'll fit the 2025 model, but it should be okay if you get an extension anyways. So that's it for now guys, and I'll catch you in the next video.